Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokémonster. So while I'm waiting here for a lot of packages and mail and envelopes to arrive, I thought it was nice to record a video. It is now Tuesday. I hope this video will be up by Wednesday. I hope everybody is doing fine today. And I had a couple of questions that customers asked me about a lot of times. So let's start with answering those in general, and maybe there are viewers that also sell Pokemon cards. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's really frustrating. But let's dive into the first question. Whenever I list cards, usually I get one of two people sending me messages. Are the cards real? I'm also very curious if you are a Pokemon card seller, how you handle with these customers. Obviously you reply with, hello, yes, the cards are real. I only deal in authentic Pokemon cards. In the time that I've been around, especially when I was younger, I've seen a couple of fake cards. I have seen some in later days as well. You have the Temu cards and AliExpress cards, so you can really see that they are fake. I can understand that people that are new into the hobby, because you can already determine from that question, if they ask if this card is real, that they're probably new into the hobby. So obviously, fine. You reply, yes, they are real, no worries. Then the next question comes around. I state with all my cards the condition clearly. We have discussed in previous videos very often with what the blue sticker, a few light scratches means, and the green sticker means a little bit of whitening. Both represent excellent condition cards. And then you have the cards without stickers, which basically means near mint. And very recently I started to use the orange stickers for cards that I consider to be good, which means they are a bit more damaged than excellent condition. So if people want to buy the cards from you and you have displayed the stickers and you have stated in the title of the listing and in the listing itself that there is some damage or that it is near mint, which means no damage at all. And they asked this question, yes, what do you want to hear more? So after explaining what it means, the conditions, the grades, and basically redirect them to sources where they can find more information about card condition. So when that is all out of the way, the cards are real undamaged cards. The next question arises. How do you ship the cards? And when I hear that question, I hear it tens of times a day sometimes. At least multiple times to 10 or more times a week. I'm always like, bro, and then facepalm. I say I ship fast and secure, and I don't want to have to explain to every customer how I ship the cards. And to my opinion, if I explain it in the listing itself how I ship the cards, in my opinion it looks more noobish if you're going to explain to a certain extent how you ship the Pokemon cards in comparison to not even worry about that. Why do people worry about how I ship the cards to you? Yes, I will ship them safely and fast, most of the time same day, sometimes within an hour, sometimes next day perhaps if something comes in between. When I'm not physically able, by not having the bike or the car ready to go to the postal office, yes, that can happen one day. How do you ship the cards? After replying to that, let's take a look at this order, for example. Someone ordered 2 nice reverse hollows from Breakpoint, I believe, and Team Up. I have tried to automate or automatize some of those messages already as well, like hello, and then depending on the question, I have certain frameworks ready and I just copy paste that. Whenever you get some experience, you really start to see what are the frequently asked questions, the FAQ. So let's take a look at these two cards. I listed them both as near mint, but it was like, to be honest, 2 years ago. I asked 170 for the Smeargle and probably 199 for the Pidgeot. I didn't expect them to be sold ever. And now we do actually have the condition check because a lot has changed in what I think is near mint myself. So if they are not near mint, I have to at least contact the seller with some pictures of the cards. Hey man, they're not maybe near mint as what I would consider near mint now in comparison to 2 years ago. Do you still want the cards or do you want to cancel the order? This person, to be honest, just paid the asking price, no questions asked. He paid up front without seeing even pictures of the cards. This is how I want to do it mostly as well. I just pay, and then I hope that people ship the order and that the cards are near mint to my standards. So when you have finally explained to the customer, the potential customer, how you ship your Pokemon cards and that they really don't have to worry about them being fake, that they are undamaged, and that they arrive undamaged at your house as well. If you have finally established that, and the card is $4, you're busy with the customer, trying to take away their, it's not really anxiety, but take away their worries, basically. When you have finally done that, and the card is $4, well, alright, I offer $3. And then I'm like, it's everywhere over the entire place. It's stated it's fixed prices, offerings and biddings are off, turned off. I am not going to say that, but in my mind, I think at that point, I just spent so much time with you, and then you want a buck discount, which is 25%. And then I say it to the customer, it's $4, it's a fixed price. I understand if you want to get it somewhere else cheaper, be my guest. And to be honest, so they say then, it happens frequently, really trust me, they ask for more pictures. If I have to pay $4, I would like to see more pictures. So in that case, I say to them, of course, here are some more pictures. I put so much more effort in to make very detailed, nice pictures again. When the potential buyer has seen a lot of pictures of the card, the price is set. It is set that the card will be sent to them very fast and very secure, and the cards are undamaged. They're more likely mint than near mint, even while I state them as near mint. We went over the price. It is $4. He wants it for $3. I said no, it's fixed price. Okay, in that case, can you show me some more pictures? You really need a lot of patience with some customers. And it's not even some customers, to be honest. This happens to me daily basis. And do you know what happens then? After I send the pictures, we establish the price, etc. There are three options. The first option is they buy the card. And I'm like, whew, thankfully, I made 20 to 30 cents off this transaction. Or number two, what happens as well? Alright, I have thought about it for a bit. I offer you $3.50. Well, I have said multiple times it's a fixed price of $4, and they couldn't get it for $3. And I said to them, I recommend you to go somewhere else if you want to find it cheaper. It might be possible, of course. And then they offer me $3.50. Or what happens sometimes even, thank you very much for your information. I'm still going to look somewhere else. And I have the feeling sometimes people ask me to make the pictures of the cards, and they are using my pictures to scam other people. I have the feeling it happens sometimes. I put in the effort, I don't sell anything, and they use my pictures of the cards like this, for example, to show to other people and pretend or make it look like it is their own pictures. Moral of the story? A lot of times you have spent so much time on a person, on a customer, for a potential sale. And this is where the most effort goes. And to be honest, it is also the reason, partially, why other people that are actually customers have to pay a little bit more. Because there are some clowns out there that just waste your time, and if you want to make a living out, and sometimes it's on purpose, that are just people that are wasting their time and have fun in wasting your time. But sometimes it's also not on purpose, that people are truly looking for the card, and then at one point they get the buyer's remorse and they say, have a good day, thank you for the information, and they go look for something else somewhere else. I just wanted to get that out there. It is sometimes really frustrating. You get 30 messages a day and 20 are not sales. 20 you have to do effort for someone and they don't buy anything. But the times that that you can really help people provide nice near mint cards. And also there are many times that people just purchase, like this person. He didn't know the condition of the cards except I said that it's near mint. He didn't see pictures. He knew the price. He just purchased it, paid up front. I sent the cards to him. That's how he liked to see it. Unfortunately, that's not always the reality. Thank you everybody for watching. See you all on the next one.